spend some time and talk about each cheese, where it's from, how it's aged, how it's made, or a little bit about it, and it's a shopping experience.
Hi, this is Todd Piehowski, Dane Lewin with Nick McLean Real Estate Group, and we're here in Leavenworth, Washington. Today we're at the Cheesemonger shop with John Pistorizi. So John, we're back here at the Cheesemonger shop. Thanks for having us today. So give us a little background, a little story behind the Cheesemonger shop.
Well, the Cheesemonger shop was started years ago, and it moved down to this current location about 10 years ago. And the business has never stopped growing. We sell a tremendous amount of cheese and beer and wine and jarred items, preserves to pair, crackers to enjoy the pairings with, and lots of meats.
Great, so a lot of great items here at the Cheesemonger shop. Obviously cheese is probably the one thing that brings most people into the shop. So we've talked a little about the space. So tell us about the space a little bit, how that kind of fits into the experience combined with the cheese.
Well, you got to come downstairs to enjoy it. That kind of gives it its terroir. And so coming down into a cave or a dungeon effect, the basement to buy your cheese is kind of unique. But it gets really busy in here. Lines out the door and across the street to buy cheese. And once they get down here, all the other mongers here spend a little time with each and every one of them. And I call them the professors, because they spend some time and talk about each cheese, where it's from, how it's aged, how it's made, or a little bit about it. And it's a shopping experience to buy cheese here.
So somebody new, just maybe first time over here to the Cheesemonger shop, maybe some people that want to learn a little bit more about the cheese experience from kind of a beginner cheese person standpoint, what would you recommend?
Well, our number one cheese, we sold 5,300 pounds of it last year. So I would recommend Applewood Smoked Cheddar. Okay. It outsells our number two cheese by far, but that would be Cotswold and Double Cream from Cheeseland. But there's a variety of soft cheeses, blue cheeses that you can enjoy from all over the world.
So if somebody buys some cheese, what do you also see them buying to go along with the cheese? What are some of those things?
Well, you can buy, we offer everything. We have olives and meats. We can slice your meats to your salamis. We have preserves, so you can do a blue with a nice pear preserve. We have our honeybee cheese, which anything pear, fresh pear, you can put it on a salad with a vinaigrette, and it'd be really nice. You could also do some sauerkraut and some olives that we have, mustards, and make a nice little platter for yourself for your weekend or river ride.
That sounds incredible.
So, John, I noticed when we walked in, your Cheese of the Month Club up on the board. Can you talk to everybody about that? Yeah,
it has grown tremendously in the last couple months. It's something that the previous owner started, and what we do is we get about 250 pounds of cheese, and we cut it down to a half pound, and then two of those, there's two different cheeses, and two of them get paired together with a write-up. We box it up with gel packs and send it throughout the United States. We have customers on the East Coast and Florida, Hawaii, Alaska, and of course all around the Northwest.
Great. Mm-hmm. Sure. So where do people go to get signed up?
They can either go online. A lot of people still call in and let us know that they'd like to sign up. A lot of people buy it for Christmas gifts, a 3-month or 6-month. We've had people buy it for somebody that watched their dogs, and out of appreciation, they bought them a 3-month subscription for watching their dog. You can buy it for a niece, a nephew. We had a lady call in today wanting to buy one to put in an auction. So it's a great gift item, or something for you to enjoy with a bottle of wine on your back porch any time of the year.
Right. So what are the options? I heard 3 and 6 month. Is that it?
No, we do a 3-month, 6 months, a 10-month, and indefinite. And basically, an indefinite is you can be a part of it as long as you'd like. So it's a great deal, and you get to sample different cheeses every month, 2 different cheeses every month for the entire year, except for July and August because of the heat.
Okay.
And the way that we ship it, it really doesn't hold up. And of course, shipping down to Florida or Southern California,
Sure. That
it's
makes
challenging.
sense. Yeah.
Okay, John, so this is the Leavenworth Insider Series. So you live here. For somebody either planning to move here or just visit, what would be your insider tip of something they have to do while they're here in Leavenworth?
Well, hands down, go up the Icicle River and bring your fly rod and stop and look at all the water and have fun.
Yeah.
There's fish all over that river, and you'll have a great time.
Awesome. Great tip. And probably take some cheese and maybe some wine.
Take some cheese with you and enjoy it. Sit on the warm rocks.
That's right.
And in between fish, have some cheese and enjoy the day.
Great. Sounds good. So, John, thanks so much for having us here at the Cheesemonger shop here in Leavenworth. We really appreciate the time, and
thank you.
We love all the items you have, especially the cheeses, of course. So, this is Todd Piehowski and Dane Lumen with the Nick McLean Real Estate Group, wrapping up this edition of the Leavenworth Insider Series.
It's a good time to live in Leavenworth.